Hello students, how are you all? Hope that you all are fine as well as healthy. We are learning 11th Science Biology English medium chapter number 4, and the title of chapter number 4 is about the animal kingdom. So before starting today's lecture, we are going to revise the different type of characters as well as the classification up to class of the total 3 phylums. Okay, in last video lecture we have talked about the phylum number 3, which is known as the Coelenterata, and today we are going to talk about the next phylum, which is known as the Ctenophora. But before starting today's lecture, we are going to revise some important aspect, and the main thing is about the just name of classes, okay, of the all 3 phylums. So I will write this all name of the classes of all phylum. So if we talk about the first one, which is known as phylum Protozoa, okay, which having the all unicellular type of animals, okay, means the body of these animals is made up of only and only one cell, and all physiological activities are performed. All physiological activities are being performed by only and only one cell in phylum Protozoa. So Protozoa is divided into main 5 classes, and I am writing the name of all 5 classes. The first one, which is known as Mastigophora. The first one, which is known as Mastigophora, which is known as Flagellata, which is known as Flagellata. The second one, which is known as Rhizopoda. The second one, which is known as Rhizopoda. The third one, which is known as Sporozoa. Fourth one, which is known as Opellinata, and fifth one, which is known as Ciliata. Okay, fifth one, which is known as Ciliata. And you will remember this classification of Protozoa is 100% dependent upon what? Is 100% dependent upon their locomotory organs. Okay, you can say that in Mastigophora, flagella is there, okay, flagella is present as locomotory organ. In Rhizopoda, we can say that the pseudopodia is present as locomotory organ. In Sporozoa, none type of locomotory organ is there, means locomotory organ will be absent. In Ciliata, we can say that cilia is present, while in Opellinata, we can say that cilia-like organelle or cilia-like structure is found, which is located or situated in the oblique row-like appearance. Okay, so it's all about the Protozoa. Now if we talk about the next phylum, phylum number 2, which is known as Porifera. Okay, you know that the all different type of spawns are there in Porifera. First time cellular grade of organization is found in phylum Porifera. Generally 99% spawns are found in marine water, but remaining 1% is present in the fresh water, especially the family which is known as Spongilidae. Okay, the member of this family which is known as Spongilidae are found in fresh water, and this family belongs to class number 3 of phylum Porifera, which is known as the Demospongia. So this phylum Porifera is divided into how many? Is divided into 3 classes. Okay, according to what? According to their skeleton. So first one, which is known as Calcarea. Second one, which is known as Hexactinellida, and third one, which is known as Demospongia. Third one, which is known as Demospongia. Calcarea means calcareous spicules, then 6-rayed siliceous spicules, then siliceous and the spongine fiber. So we can say that here calcareous type of spicules are there, then here we can say that 6-rayed containing siliceous spicules are there. Okay, calcareous spicules are made up of calcium carbonate, siliceous spicules are made up of what? Are made up of silica. What about the Demospongia? Presence of what? Presence of spongine fibers, presence of spongine fibers or siliceous type of spicules, presence of spongine fibers or siliceous type of spicules. So it's all about the phylum number 2, which is known as Porifera. Okay, now we'll talk about the third phylum, which is known as Coelenterata. If we talk about the phylum number 3, which is known as Coelenterata, this phylum Coelenterata is divided into how many? Into 3 classes according to mode of their form. You know, the polyps and medusa is there. Okay, so the first class, which is known as hydrozoa. Okay, second one, which is known as Scyphozoa, hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, and third one, which is known as Anthozoa, which is known as Ctenozoa. Third one, which is known as Anthozoa, which is known as Ctenozoa. Okay, you know that in hydrozoa, presence of either polyps or medusa or both. Presence of either polyps or medusa or both. In Scyphozoa, only medusa is present. Yes or no? Only medusa is present. Means we can say that polyps is 100% absent. What about the Anthozoa or Ctenozoa? We can say that medusa is 100% absent and polyps are what? Polyps are 100% present. So it's all about the different type of names of classes. Okay, and these names are very much important. Okay, and today we will talk about the next phylum, which is known as the Ctenophora. હવે તમને એમ થશે કે ટીનોફોરા તો મેં તમને જે લખાવ્યું છે એમાં ટીનોફોરા ઇઝ નોટ ઇન્ક્લુડેડ, દેન આ એવું ક્યાંથી સમજાવું તમને. So next title is Ctenophora. Okay, first point we can say that Ctenophora is a one part of phylum Coelenterata. Okay, see here, first point we can say that it is one type of part of phylum Coelenterata. It is one type of part of phylum Coelenterata. Okay, we can say that in all the classification it is included already in phylum Coelenterata, but according to new classification system it is one type of separate phylum. So we will write both according to old classification system. According to what? According to old classification system, it was already included in phylum Coelenterata. It was already included in phylum Coelenterata. According to what? According to the old classification system, but according to the new or modern. According to new or modern classification system, it is one type of separate. It is one type of separate phylum. Okay, so it is one type of separate phylum according to what? According to, we can say that the new or the modern classification system. According to new or modern classification system, it is one type of what? It is one type of separate phylum. Okay, point number 3, we can say that commonly called as sea jellies. Commonly called as sea jellies. Okay, so common name will be what? Common name will be the sea jellies. Now we will talk about the some characters of the animal belongs to phylum Ctenophora. Point number 4, we can say that the animal belongs to phylum Ctenophora having radial type of symmetry. Okay, radial type of symmetry is found. જો બધામાં તમારે આનો મિનિંગ લખવાનો જ છે, ભલે તમને આવડતો હોય મિનિંગ, બધામાં તમારે મિનિંગ લખવાનો, કેમ કે એક્ઝામમાં તો એક બે ફાઇલમ પૂછાય ને, બધા તો ન પૂછાય ને, બધામાં મિનિંગ લખવાનો. રેડિયલ ટાઈપ ઓફ સિમેટ્રી ઇઝ ફાઉન્ડ. ઇટ મીન્સ body of these animals body of these animals can be divided into more than two equal parts, from central axis, then it is known as what? Then it is known as the radial type of symmetry. So we can say that which type of symmetry is found? You can say that the radial type of symmetry is found. Okay, point number 5, we can say that yes, these animals are diploblastic type of animals. Okay, yes, these all are what? Yes, these all are diploblastic type of animals. Okay, what is the meaning of diploblastic type of animal? We can say that during embryonic development, during embryonic development, presence of only two layers. During embryonic development, presence of only two layers, outer layer which is known as ectoderm and inner layer which is known as endoderm. And you know that the middle layer is absent, and in place of middle layer we can say that in place of middle layer, acellular undifferentiated mesoglea is there. Okay, acellular undifferentiated mesoglea is present. So this type of animals are the diploblastic type of animals. Okay, then point number 6, if we talk about the habitat, then this type of animals are exclusively marine. This type of animals are exclusively marine. So you will remember, this type of animals are exclusively, shabda શું કામ આપ્યો? Means 100% marine. Okay, then point number 7, we can say that presence of 8 comb-like plate-like structure. Presence of 8 comb-like plates are there. Comb એટલે દાંતિયા જેવી કેટલી? તો કે 8 comb-like plate તમને જોવા મળશે. And what will be the function of this comb-like plate? The function is connected with the locomotion. યાદ રાખવું કે લોકોમોશન સાથે કનેક્ટેડ છે this comb-like plate. ઓકે, તમારી બુકમાં જમણી સાઈડના પેજ ઉપર ડાયાગ્રામ આપ્યો હશે એક્ઝામ્પલમાં, ગણજો, એમાં 8 તમને પ્લેટ દેખાશે. Then point number 8, they are able to produce light. Bioluminescence તમે જેને કહી શકો છો. This type of animals or this type of organisms are able to produce light. Okay, it is possible that light will be produced. Then point number 9, we can say that sexes are 100% separated. Point number 10, we can say that only sexual type of reproduction is found. Only sexual type of reproduction is found. Okay, only which type? Sexual type of reproduction is found. Okay, means gamete will be formed, and after gamete fertilization will be there. Okay, if we talk about the fertilization, then only external type of fertilization is found. Only external type of fertilization is found. Remember, if the process of fertilization occurs outside the body in a specific medium, then it is known as what? It is known as external type of fertilization. And for external type of fertilization, some medium is required, and medium will be 100% what? Medium will be 100% water. So water is required as medium. If we talk about the development, then point number 12, we can say that indirect type of development is found. Okay, you will remember indirect type of development is found. It means we can say that sometimes larval stage is also there. Okay, sometimes larval stage is also there. So it's all about what? It's all about the phylum Ctenophora. Example book માંથી જોઈ લેજો diagram. Now take a screenshot of this. આનો તમે screenshot લઈ લ્યો એટલે તમને ફેર બુકમાં લખવા માટે easy રહે. Okay, so Ctenophora phylum is completed. Now we'll talk about the next phylum, okay, which is known as phylum number 4, which is known as Plathyhelminthes. Okay, it is very important. The next phylum, phylum number 4, next phylum number 4, which is known as what? Which is known as Plathyhelminthes. Okay, see here. Next, phylum number 4, which is known as Plathyhelminthes. Okay, see the first point. We can say that first point, in this type of animals, organ grade of organization is found. Organ grade of organization is found. Okay, you will remember this. Which grade of organ grade of organization is found? So you will remember which grade of organization? Organ grade of organization is found. Okay, point number 2, we can say that these animals are generally known as flatworms. Okay, these animals are generally known as what? These animals are generally known as the flatworms. Okay, so you will remember these animals are generally known as the flatworms because the body of these animals will be leaf shaped. Okay, the body of this animal will be leaf shaped. So presence of what? Presence of leaf shaped body. For example, see here I am drawing a one diagram of the liver fluke. So it is the body of liver fluke. You can see the shape of the body of this animal is leaf shape. Okay, so it is what it is. We can say that it is the liver fluke. It is the liver fluke. So you can say that, see, body is what? Body is leaf shaped. Leaf shaped means you can say that body is dorso-ventrally fluted. Body is dorso-ventrally fluted. That's why body is what? That's why we can say that body is leaf shaped. So presence of what? Presence of leaf shaped body. Okay, you will remember this. Then point number 4, we can say that these animals are triploblastic. These animals are triploblastic means we can say that presence of all three layers. Presence of all three layers during embryonic development. Presence of all three layers during embryonic development means presence of endoderm as well as ectoderm as well as mesoderm. Okay, presence of all three layers are there during what? During embryonic development. Then we can say that these animals are the one type of acoelomate animals. Okay, these are one type of what? These are one type of acoelomate animal. A matlab na nathi absent. Okay, means we can say that in this type of animals coelom is what? Coelom is 100% absent. in this type of animals we can say that what about the coelom? In this type of animals coelom is 100% absent. coelom ગેરહાજર છે. coelom કોઈ પણ સંજોગોમાં જોવા મળશે નહીં. So you will remember this. In this type of animals coelom is what? coelom is 100% absent. Okay, now point number 6. In this type of animals incomplete type of digestive tract. Okay, incomplete type of digestive tract is found. Okay, you will remember incomplete type of digestive tract બે ટાઈપ હતા, complete અને incomplete. If the alimentary canal or digestive tract having the two opening, anterior side mouth and posterior side anus, then it is known as the complete type of digestive tract. In the case of incomplete type of digestive tract, alimentary canal or the digestive tract having only and only one opening, one aperture, and this one opening or aperture will act as both mouth as well as anus. Okay, so you will remember it is a one-liner question. It is important one-liner question. Okay, in Phylum Plathyhelminthes incomplete type of digestive tract is found. Okay, point number 7, we can say that they are generally endoparasite. They are generally endoparasite. You know the parasite means what? Parasite means the depends upon the body of host. Okay, two types of parasites are there, endoparasite as well as ectoparasite. If any animal lives inside the body of host, then it is known as the endoparasite. Okay, means endoparasitic mode of life. And what about the ectoparasite? If any organism or any animal depended upon the body of host from the outer side, outer surface, it is known as the ectoparasite. લખી દઉં તમને અહીંયા હું. There are main two types of parasite. The first one which is known as endoparasite, and second one which is known as ecto or the exo. Ectoparasite, or in some book, કેટલીક બુકમાં exoparasite પણ લખેલું છે. Okay, endo means we can say that inside the body. Endo means we can say that inside the body. Ecto means we can say that outside the body. Endo means inside, ecto means outside the body. Okay, it means if any parasitic animal lives inside the body of host, it is known as endoparasite. Outside रही तो ecto or the exoparasite. Okay, generally endoparasite. Point number 8, we can say that anaerobic type of respiration is there. Okay, anaerobic type of respiration is there. Okay, what is the meaning of anaerobic type of respiration? It is one type of respiration which is going to occur in the absence of O2. ઓક્સિજનની ગેરહાજરીમાં એબ્સન્સમાં થાય, it is known as anaerobic type of respiration. Okay, we can say that generally digestive tract is incomplete and it is also not well developed. You will remember that presence of muscular pharynx. Okay, presence of what? Presence of muscular pharynx. So muscular pharynx is present. Okay, point number 11 is very much important. We can say that presence of some adhesive organs. Like we can say that suckers are there and hooks are there. Okay, then we can say that all systems like the digestive system, nervous system, respiratory system, all systems are not well developed in this type of animals. But you will remember this, only reproductive system will be well developed. Okay, you will remember sexes are not separated, means monoecious type of animal. Okay, point number 12, we can say that sexes are not separated means monoecious type of animal. Okay, so this type of points are there. Okay, now if we talk about the classification of phylum number 4, which is known as Plathyhelminthes, you will remember only the names of the three classes. Three classes are there. First one is Turbellaria, second one is Turbellaria, then Trematoda, and third one is Cystoda. Okay, 3 names, 3 નામ ખાલી યાદ રાખો, ટર્બેલારિયા, ટ્રિમેટોડા એન્ડ સિસ્ટોડા. What about the examples? Example, you know that the Tinea solium. Tinea solium is the example. ગુજરાતીમાં કહેવાય પટ્ટી કીડો. Okay, Tinea solium belongs to this. Then liver fluke, એનું scientific name છે Fasciola hepatica. Okay, so in this lecture we have talked about the 2 different type of phylum. First one is Ctenophora, second one is Phylum Plathyhelminthes. Okay, so today's lecture is 100% completed. I hope that you are getting this content very much easily. Thank you very much.